Welcome to Solo Duo Meals, episode 2. Today we're cooking one of the most essential but most misunderstood kitchen basics, white rice. Perfect for solo missions, duo dinners, and literally every Puerto Rican meal ever. Rice is one of the oldest crops on earth. Humans have been growing it for over 9,000 years. It started in China, then it spread across Asia, Africa, and Europe through trade and conquest. When the Spanish crossed the Atlantic, they brought rice along, and by the 1500s it landed in Puerto Rico. You might think rice is just a side dish, but in Puerto Rican kitchens it's basically main character energy. Today, white rice is a staple in nearly every Puerto Rican household, holding it down next to pernil, habichuelas, and more. Puerto Ricans eat rice almost every day, often cooked fresh for lunch and dinner, no leftovers allowed in abuela's house. Some use calderos, some throw in garlic or sofrito. Everybody got their way. But one thing is for sure, rice is the one item in your inventory that you will never drop. White rice is very easy to make and you will only need a few tools and ingredients to cook it. First thing you have to do is wash the rice. Yes, you gotta wash it. Not for drama, but for less starch and fluffier grains. Also, you make sure that there's no debris in the rice or anything else. Now, add rice and pour some water. It is said that the proper amount of rice per water is 1:1. So if you have 1 cup of rice, you're supposed to put 1 cup of water. Now, in most cases, this is not right. Usually you want to put a little bit more water, and this is when the finger water trick comes handy. It's easy. After adding the rice, level it out, then pour water to the first knuckle of your index finger. The point of your finger should be touching the rice. It's old school, but it works. Pour in 1 tablespoon of salt. And now it's time for the oil. Taste the water before cooking. If it's just a little salty, it will be perfect. So the proper order should be: rice goes in first, then water, salt, and oil. Cold water is the move. It heats gradually and evenly. Start on high heat until water boils and rice is visible. Stir once, cover, then low heat for 20 to 25 minutes. Once you cover it, don't open that lid. Trust the process. Once finished, uncover and fluff with a fork. Let the rice rest for around 10 minutes. This will allow the grains to loosen up and get the consistency you like so much. And just like that, you got the perfect rice. No rice cooker, no drama. Well, at this point you're probably telling yourself, why would I even want to eat rice? That's not even healthy for me. Well, let me tell you, that's not totally correct. When rice is eaten in moderation, it's actually good for you. White rice is low in fat, easy to digest, and gluten-free. It's a simple carb, but when eaten with proteins or fat, like pernil, beans, or avocado, it digests more slowly, keeping you full without spiking your blood sugar like candy or soda. In fact, rice is a staple in over half the world's diets, especially in places like Japan, Thailand, and China, where obesity rates are lower than in most Western countries. So yeah, rice can be healthy. It's all about balance, portions, and how you pair it. Let me know in the comments how you pair yours. Sometimes I put ketchup on mine. El que sabe, sabe. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, please don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if I make it to at least 100 subscribers before Christmas, I'll be making a series about the science of cooking, so please hit that subscribe button to show your support. Thank you. Have a great day.